welcome to a bonus segment on Afterferb featuring Zach and my roommates, Julia and Ben.
That's me, and also Julia.
That's also me!
So Julia and Ben are going to quickly run through the episode titles for the rest of Phineas and Ferb Season 5. Some of these do have synopses already released, but Ben and Julia have not seen them.
Me and Andrew have seen them, and quite frankly are very excited about a lot of them, but it is naked to the eye of our other two roommates.
All right, get ready, naked roommates.
Wait, that's not what I said!
Space Adventure.
It's an adventure in space.
Yeah, I think we all know that one is an adventure in space.
Droogenfest.
So I think that we said that this is like the Drooselstein Day parade in Danville, and it's gonna be Phineas and Ferb are making like a big parade float for it, and then, Dr. Doofenshmirtz is trying to use his Drooselsteinian ancestry as like a thing to be like, hey guys, look at me, I'm actually Drooselsteinian, you should vote for me for mayor, because it's also the election day.
Yeah, I feel like Roger, the rest of the year, doesn't pay reference to his Drooselsteinian heritage at all, and he only brings it out when it's election season to curry favor with the the diversity and equity crowd.
Yeah, because it's Danville actually has a very high Drooselsteinian population. They've got little Drooselstein, or little Gimmelstump, I guess it would be. Yeah.
I love how way more thorough y'all were with that versus Space Adventure.
Well, it's an adventure in space.
Okay, Doofercise.
I think.
Oh, we talked about this.
Yeah.
This is the one where Doofenshmirtz it creates an exercise video to take over the town.
It's the reprise of Dance Baby.
Right.
And it's very much like the yodeling hat, except it's exercise dance.
An exercise video.
Croquet Y8.
I mean, it calls to mind Football X7 and Hockey Z9, but that's a misdirect, clearly.
Yes, yeah.
I think Phineas and Ferb will do Croquet Y8, but it's going to be very, very heavily in the background.
Yes. So what I was thinking is croquet, to me, you hear that, you think, oh, we're in Europe. You know who we haven't seen this season yet? The grandparents.
Oh, yeah, we haven't seen the grandparents.
So
did they die over the last year?
They could have. So I'm thinking they go to England, maybe for a funeral.
Oh.
Jeez.
And Phineas isn't used to experiencing loss, so he tries to cope with it by creating Croquet Y8, but it's actually very tonally inappropriate, and everyone's very uncomfortable with Phineas at the funeral trying to create a silly fun game when people are trying to grieve.
Yeah.
Dinner reservations.
Oh, this has got to be. We said this is going to be the one where we follow up with Vanessa and Monty.
Oh,
right?
yes, because it's reservations, they're reserved. They're I don't know.
Because we kind of are a little unclear on where their relationship is, and maybe they are too.
Yeah.
So maybe they arranged to have dinner.
They're gonna have a what are we talk.
Yeah. And maybe did we say it might be a double date with Candace and Jeremy?
Oh, and then I said no, it has to be, the double date is with Candace and Jeremy and Stacy and Coltrane.
Right.
So that way, because Perry is obviously there if Vanessa and Monty are there. So Stacy sees Perry interacting with them and is like, oh no, now I need to shenanigans our double date away from this. So it's kind of, there's that going on too for some of the comedy of it.
And I think Ferb can also reappear as his restaurant
the
critic.
restaurant critic.
I want to follow up on that.
Yeah.
So just everybody is in this restaurant this same night, and it just gets increasingly more ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Bread bowl, hot tub.
Buford finally snaps. Buford has had enough. Buford leaves. He leaves. And he doesn't come back.
Yeah, I think this one, they're like, okay, we're not going to do a bread bowl hot tub. That's stupid. And then Buford is like, you're stupid. And he leaves. And then they're like, it's like that episode of Community when Pierce leaves and they're like, oh no, all the group dynamics are messed up. So they then have to make the bread bowl hot tub as a way to try to win him back.
Mm-hmm. But it might be too little too late.
Yeah.
Buford might have moved on. We might cut to Buford and he's found a whole new group of friends.
And you know what they're making? A bread bowl mac and cheese.
Ooh. But it's regular size.
It's regular size. They're
not
they're
Phineas and
Panera.
Ferb. They're
just
normal people.
Yeah.
They
because he likes baking. Doesn't he like baking? Isn't that a thing?
Does he?
Julia has an exam in 3 minutes. Let's go to the next one.
Oh, shoot.
And that's actually appropriate because the episode is called Entrance Exam.
Oh,
okay.
We said this was going to be the one about Perry's lair entrances.
Yes.
Maybe they're like constructing a new one in the backyard, and Candace sees it and thinks it's something the brothers are doing, and Carl and Monogram are like, "Oh no, it's the sister. We have to make sure that the host family doesn't see us building these new lair entrances."
Yeah.
I've never heard your monogram.
Oh, thank
really
you.
Good.
Thank you.
Yeah, so they're like
Stay in your lane.
so they're just like testing out all these different lair entrances, and while they're doing that, the rest of the episode's just happening just also in the backyard. So they just keep having to like dodge behind like the tree and stuff, because let's be honest, there's not a lot of stuff in that backyard usually. So it just,
Although we did recently learn there's a new little nook
the
in
nook,
the yard
yeah.
that we've never seen before when they were building the thing to throw
in the
all
yard by
sticks
the
at.
nook.
I can update MWCA.
Oh.
All right.
And finally, Dungeons and Dating.
I mean, it's Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
And who's dating in the show? It's Candace and Jeremy,
And-
right?
Stacy and Coltrane.
And Vanessa and Monty.
Vanessa.
And the fans hope Phineas and Isabella.
Yeah. And Monogram and his ex-wife, maybe. Maybe it's
Oh.
Monogram and his ex-wife getting back together.
Maybe he feels like he's been in a metaphorical dungeon with his wife.
Or a literal one.
Oh.
You
That's
never
what
know what
I
they're
do.
into.
All right, and that concludes Ben and Julia predict the rest of season 5. Julia, go get ready for your exam.
Thank you. I have an exam.
What am I supposed to do?
Get ready for Julia's exam. She's gonna need help.
All right. What's it on?
Logic, formal logic.
Oh no.